Viewmasters, it's the podcast that we do. Viewmasters, talk about movies that we view. Viewmasters, my friend Eric and me Joe. Viewmasters, hey, let's start the show.
Chew. Hey, welcome to the Viewmasters, episode 392. 392. The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. My name is Joe.
My name is Eric.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, Joe.
How are you?
Regretting this already.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, good lord.
All right, I'll stop, I promise.
All right. Oh, boy.
How you doing?
I guess I'm okay.
Okay.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right.
All right.
Having a good time.
Clearly. I'm glad one of us is.
Oh. Oh, the day the Earth blew up.
Yeah. We're on an animation roll right now.
We really are. Yeah.
And I ain't mad about it.
I'm not either. Yeah.
We like a cartoon.
Very much so. Perhaps more than grown men should.
Pshaw. Balderdash, I say.
Okay. Oh. You like the Looney Tunes?
I do like the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, who's your favorite Looney Tune?
You know what? It is Daffy Duck.
Wow, okay.
Yep.
All right. Daffy Duck was maybe always my least favorite Looney Tune.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's too loony for me.
See, I like the Looney. Probably because when I was growing up, at least, all the Looney Tunes that I saw, he was always just sort of the like vaguely almost evil
Yeah.
nemesis to Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah, he's psychotic.
Yeah,
in the ones with bugs.
but even then, yeah, it's more of a malicious psychotic. And then when I watched older ones where it was just him, and he was just loony.
Yeah.
One might even say Daffy.
You might.
I grew very fond of those because he was wacky. He was crazy, but not in a malicious way.
Yeah.
Whereas all the ones where he is teamed up with Bugs or against Elmer Fudd or whatever, just a mean streak that I don't particularly care for.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I do really appreciate the one that's a Daffy solo where it's like him versus the animator, basically.
Yeah.
I forget what that one's called. And then, of course, at the end, it turns out the animator is Bugs.
Yeah.
But that one is an amazing feat of just animation technical wizardry.
Well, sure.
But yeah, I don't know that I've seen any of the like early Daffy stuff. I'm mostly familiar with the ones where he's with Bugs or against Elmer Fudd.
Right.
So yeah, this was sort of. I've seen clips, but I've never had an extended experience with the sort of original recipe Daffy
Right.
that I feel like we get in this movie.
It is very, very close for sure. So back when HBO Max became a thing,
Yeah.
Did
you hear they're so back?
they are back.
They are back.
Yep. We missed them.
I mean, it's still got all that shit reality TV show shit on it. But they're so back.
Right, yeah. But before all that, when it first started, when it first came out before it disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
One of the very first things I did was I started watching the original Looney Tunes stuff that because they had like everything.
Yeah.
From the very start of it, and it took a while to eventually get to characters that we know and recognize and love.
Interesting.
And when we did, it was mostly just Porky Pig.
Okay.
Lots of Porky Pig. I mean, I could not honestly believe how much Porky Pig was just the iconic Looney Tunes guy.
I guess that makes sense.
And then they started teaming up him and Daffy Duck. And so a lot of those early ones are the two of them.
Okay.
Which this movie is just a real callback to.
Yeah,
Just
that's really cool.
them living together in a house and Daffy being Daffy, usually just being sort of an inconsiderate foil to Porky and his sort of neuroticism, I guess.
Yeah, like Porky's sort of the straight man, I
Yeah.
guess. And Daffy is an agent of chaos.
Absolutely. I just mainlined a whole bunch of those early pandemic, mid-pandemic, whatever that was.
What is time?
Who knows?
When did this movie come out? 15 years ago?
Or last year.
In
Whatever.
2021? Who knows?
So what about you? Do you enjoy a Looney Tune?
Oh, very much. Yeah, I grew up watching the old ones on Cartoon Network before Cartoon Network started developing original stuff.
Right.
I guess first it was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And then Nickelodeon started doing originals, and so they moved over to Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell you how many of the old ones I've seen.
Sure.
It's probably a pretty small percentage, just given how long they made them and how many there are.
Right.
I know I've seen some of the Bosco and Honey stuff, which was, I believe, pre Bugs and Daffy and all of them. But yeah, I feel like most of the stuff that I am familiar with is from the 60s and 70s.
Right, yeah.
The sort of what is considered the classic
Right.
Looney Tunes era.
Do you have a favorite Looney Tune?
I mean, I always like Bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing wrong with just going for the icon.
I'm a basic bitch. I like Bugs.
It's all good.
I also really liked Tiny Toons when I was a
love
kid.
Tiny Toons, yeah.
And it was fun when the originals would appear very briefly.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, Bugs is the best. I also like the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
Well, sure.
Though I did find those somewhat frustrating sometimes.
Does it make you anxious?
It's why does he keep failing?
Because that's life.
I know that's the rules of the cartoon, and yes, that is life, but it sucks. And then there's the one with him and the sheepdog, Wile E. Coyote and the sheepdog,
Okay.
and they talk, like they clock in the morning, and then they do their thing, and then they clock out at night. Like that one fucking blew my mind. And then there's one with Bugs and Wiley, where Wiley talks. Like, throughout that one, I feel like he talks. That one also is just, like, mythic weird shit to me. Like, why is he talking?
I don't.
This
like
is
the
not
ones where it
right.
talks, yeah.
But, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know that I like I said, the Daffy one with him against the animators probably... Just like I appreciate that one the most.
Yeah, sure.
But I think Bugs is my favorite character, probably.
That's nothing wrong with that. I mean, he is an icon for a reason.
It's true.
We always say this.
Yeah.
So what a difference a few years makes, apparently, because you grew up watching it on Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. I grew up with it on Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, there was it was Saturday morning cartoons were their own thing. It wasn't older stuff. It was all new stuff when I was cognizant of it anyway.
There was always new stuff, but there was always at least an hour block of just Looney Tunes.
I don't know that I ever had that.
Wow.
Yeah. Unless maybe it was on the WB, but
I mean,
when that became a thing.
But it was definitely before that, too.
Yeah.
Because I remember just being a little kid, and there was no WB at the time.
Right, yeah. And there wasn't when I was a little kid. It came
yeah.
around when I was a teenager, or preteen.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, it was always... I don't remember seeing it on a network. I just remember seeing it on a cable channel.
Yep. But yeah, always we'll have a fondness for it. Yeah, I loved Tiny Toons, and I liked Quacky. Was that Quacky Duck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked him, too.
I like Quacky, yeah.
I wonder if that show holds up at all.
I don't know. Yeah, I would be interested to see that.
I feel like... So as we literally just discovered before we came on here and hit record, Joe.
Yeah.
We discovered...
Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. Man, I wish I was Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Who doesn't?
What's he doing right now?
I just recently watched Glass Onion.
Nice.
He's the voice of the dog.
He is, yeah.
He did an episode of Poker Face pre-AI controversy.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good.
In the first season. I don't know what he's doing.
Anyway.
Yeah. We discovered apparently that so this movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up, is a spin-off of a Looney Tunes cartoon that was a Max exclusive.
Yeah.
Max original, whatever you want to call it. That I had never heard of.
Yeah, I definitely never heard of it.
But I feel like every couple of years they try to trot out a new version of Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
That just for whatever reason doesn't hit.
Yeah. I know, because there was a thing, I don't know if it's still on, there was a thing called the Looney Tunes Show that I put on a few times thinking that it was the original stuff.
Okay.
And it was not. It was the new, 15-minute segments or whatever. Probably, maybe it even is the thing that was on Max and they just repackaged it for television.
It's possible.
Anytime I heard Bugs talk, I was like, that's not fucking Bugs.
I mean...
That's wrong.
Mel Blanc died.
I get it. I understand.
The late 80s.
I know. Get someone who does the voice better. It's like fucking new Kermit. I don't know who the current Kermit voice is, but that's not fucking Kermit. Like he was on, I don't know, the Today Show or something kind of recently. And I watched it and I was like, no, this is wrong. That is an imposter Kermit. It was very strange.
I mean, I'm very... I feel like I've gotten used to the new Bugs voice.
Okay.
Or to really any of the new Looney Tunes. I will say that I was a little thrown off sometime by Porky and Daffy in this movie.
Okay.
Both voiced by the same actor.
Yeah.
In this, but no, just little things that just aren't the same.
Huh.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've been exposed to too much Kermit since Jim Henson died, so I honestly couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I mean, I watch a Muppet Christmas Carol every year.
Oh, okay.
So I regularly, at least annually, get the original Kermit voice. So, yeah, this was maybe the first time I'd ever heard new Kermit.
Okay.
I didn't really notice the voices in the movie being different, but then I don't have as strong a connection to Daffy and Porky
Sure.
as you do. There were a couple points where I sort of, like, Porky's voice seemed a little off.
Yeah.
But I could let it slide because it was just every now and then.
Right. Yeah, like, it's not bad. It's just yeah, like you said, every once in a while it just didn't connect right.
Yeah. And I don't know if there's an original Petunia Pig voice.
Yeah, I don't know either. I honestly could not think of any original cartoon that I'd seen with Petunia Pig in it.
Yeah.
Although I know when I was a child, I had a comic, a Porky Pig comic.
Ooh.
That had Petunia Pig in it.
Nice.
Maybe even on the cover.
Was it a Dell comic?
Published by Whitman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I distinctly remember I colored the cover, even though it was already colored.
Doesn't matter. Could always use another coat.
Yeah. And then the inside front cover was an ad for Solar Man of the Atom.
Oh, wow, okay.
That has always stuck with me in my brain.
Yeah. So was it like I'm going deep on this Porky Pig comic you had.
Yeah.
Was it like a reprint of an older thing, do you think?
I'm not sure.
Because I feel like maybe the original Solar Man of the Atom was a Dell comic in like the 60s or 70s. I'm not sure.
I mean, I've got 4 trade paperbacks of Dr. Solar Man of the Atom up there.
Okay.
Which, Gold Key? I think
Oh,
they were
Gold Key. That's what I'm thinking, not Dell. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know the connection between Whitman and... Because there were always companies within companies.
Yeah, well, I mean, Whitman repackaged stuff.
Okay.
Like they did DC Comics for... I think it was a newsstand thing.
Okay.
Or I remember reading something about, like... I don't know, they re-released stuff from DC so that the newsstand sellers couldn't, like, buy it at another shop and then return it to the newsstand distributor because they could return stuff
Right.
and get credit. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. This is way off topic.
It's fine. I'm fascinated. Because I also remember getting, like, coloring books that, like, were published by Whitman.
Yeah.
Like Fantastic Four and Batman and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, if I find what I'm thinking of, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Sorry, listener, you're going to have to find that on your own.
Exactly.
It was probably a comic book Legends revealed thing back when that was a relevant thing on CBR.
Sure. Back when CBR was a relevant thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Day the Earth Blew Up.
The day the Earth blew up.
This movie fucking rocked.
It's pretty great. It is gorgeous, hand-drawn animation.
Yeah.
And just... I mean, it's... I don't know what rating it got, with G or PG. It felt like there was just a lot of stuff in there that would have flown over kids' heads.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. All the alien probing stuff. No, not a chance.
So did you know anything about the plot of this movie before going into it?
Knew nothing about this movie.
Likewise, I had no idea where it was going. No idea there would be so many Invasion of the Body Snatchers riffs.
That was amazing. Yeah. I haven't seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers in a long time, but even just remembering the general gist.
Yep.
Like, this is very Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And then when it actually did, the pointing, that was awesome.
Yeah, just this movie has influenced clearly by a ton of different things.
Yeah.
And proudly puts it on display, but in its own unique way. Like the very opening shot of the movie, the first thing I thought of was the Fleischer Superman cartoons.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because it's a scientist in a observatory, and just the way it looks, the way it feels, just feels like the Mad Scientist episode of the Fleischer Superman.
Yeah, definitely.
And a little bit of even just sort of that Iron Giant kind of feel to it a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like it has sort of like a 50s sci-fi, but also horror vibe to it.
So much horror.
That's awesome.
It's great. I did not expect there to be so much horror references to the truly frightening Gum monster.
Yes. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna dream about that thing, and it's gonna be terrible. Holy shit. For the listener, if you haven't seen it, the Gum monster is basically just like a giant pink blob with a single eye extended up over the top of its head, and then a pair of chattering teeth.
Yep.
And it's the most horrific thing I've ever seen in a cartoon.
It is very Lovecraftian.
Yeah.
And I've been playing a lot of Silent Hill lately.
Okay.
There were nods to Silent Hill.
Oh, wow, okay.
And just some of the lighting, the way it just kind of appears and disappears. And then suddenly it's just on you.
Yeah.
I literally jumped at one point. It was getting fairly stressed out.
Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of Jurassic Park in that chase sequence.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that was amazing.
So, the basic plot of this movie is that there's an alien invader who he manufactures some sort of goo that can turn people into zombies, and he uses a zombie to infect a global gum manufacturer.
Yes.
With the goo, and turn the entire world into zombies when they chew the gum.
Exactly.
Yeah. With also some additional horrific shots of Daffy discovering the gum monsters as they ferment inside the human brain.
Yes. And as they sprout eyes
Yeah.
in people's mouths.
Uh-huh.
Unpleasant.
Yep. This is a little bit like what if David Cronenberg made a Looney Tunes movie?
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Absolutely.
Question mark?
Exclamation point.
Yeah, I am. There's also just there's the plot of so the crashing of this alien, I don't know, what was it, an asteroid? Whatever the thing was that the scientist was chasing.
Like a probe or something.
Something like that, yeah. But it put a giant hole in Daffy and Porky's roof.
Yes.
And so they have to, for the first time in their lives, I don't know how old they are, but they've just been winging it until now. But for the first time in their lives, they have to get jobs.
Yep.
So that they can earn enough money to fix the hole in their roof.
Yep. Which eventually leads them to working at the gum factory.
Right.
Where Daffy discovers this plot.
Yes.
And meanwhile, Porky has fallen for a young... Oh, no.
She young?
Same age as Porky.
They're pigs. They're cartoon pigs, sir. I don't know how old they are.
Because this is their first time trying to get jobs.
Porky has fallen for a preteen pig It's real weird.
You said that, not me.
Yeah, Petunia Pig, age redacted.
Age appropriate. Flavor scientist.
Yes.
Who works at the gum factory. Named Petunia Pig.
Right. She's a scientist. She's probably at least in her late 20s.
Maybe she was a genius.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe she's a Doogie Howser.
Maybe. But yeah, so Porky is trying to balance his courting of Petunia with somehow keeping Daffy in check.
Yep.
Which is itself a full-time job.
Yep.
And hilarity ensues.
And it does. And yeah, so Daffy uncovers this plot and is trying to convince people, Porky and Petunia in particular, and nobody believes him.
Yeah.
And yeah, again, wackiness ensues.
Yeah. There's an element of Daffy where it seems like he's sort of a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
That I felt like wasn't super developed. Like I would have liked to see a little more of it, I guess.
I feel like because when we first get introduced to them after their dad dies,
they're brothers, pretty much. Like they talk about each other like they're friends, but they grew up together.
Yeah.
They're brothers.
Yeah, they are. There's like a montage showing them growing up together, being raised by Farmer Jim.
Yes.
Who is presented as fully painted.
Yeah. Except for occasionally his mouth is animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole sequence is amazing.
Yeah, it really is. And then they present it in the movie as if he just leaves.
Yeah.
But I get the feeling he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
Yeah.
He goes into the sky.
Yeah. And leaves them the house and gives them advice to keep them through the rest of their lives, to stick together and to take care of the house.
Yeah.
Then we catch up with them current day, and the house is pretty much divided in two, where it is Porky's half and Daffy's half, and Daffy's half is a shithole.
It's Daffy.
Yeah. And he is sleeping in a bathtub, and there is an X-Files-ish type poster hanging in the background.
Yeah.
And then he talks about wanting to watch UFO TV shows.
Yeah.
So I feel like that gives us enough context.
Is that enough? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
it could have been in there more, sure.
It felt like it was a thing like, oh, he believes this crazy stuff, therefore no one will believe him when he uncovers something.
Right.
No one would have believed him regardless.
True. I mean, he's a talking duck.
He is, it's true. Part of the news report. Scientist, an alien, a duck, and two pigs. And it shows an actual duck and two actual pigs. That was so funny.
This movie has jokes.
It's so good. Whichever of the 9 writers wrote that joke, I salute them.
I mean, yeah, usually you see a movie that has a lot of writers, and immediately you think, well, this will be a disaster.
Yeah.
It seemed they worked out pretty well together.
It was interesting. There were so many writers that it took 2 screens to show all of their names. But yeah, it did. It worked well.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it's a cartoon. Probably needed more writers than usual.
I mean, maybe that's
I don't know.
Maybe it was just like everybody that was in the writer's room got
Could
a
be.
credit.
Yeah.
In which case, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a spinoff of a TV show, it could just be the writers' room. They all just pitched in.
Yeah.
Who knows? Just because it's very segmental.
It is.
There are just very distinct parts of the plot, that happen. So maybe they just kind of divided and conquered.
Could see that.
I did love when so yeah, the whole thing kind of kicks off with the alien destroys their roof, and they have to buy a new one or else they're going to get kicked out of the HOA.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. The neighborhood association is going to destroy their house.
Yeah. Which, everything that I've heard from like my girlfriend and my parents, HOAs are terrible.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah. And I think John Oliver even did a segment about them.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, fuck HOAs. And then there's a segment that is essentially like watching one of the old Looney Tunes cartoons.
Yeah.
In which they get a job.
I mean, it has an intro.
Yep.
It has a title card.
Yep. It goes to 4x3 frame.
Yeah.
It's just genius.
It's fantastic. If the whole movie had been like that, I would have loved it.
I was fully expecting like it was going to be like that for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
It was not, but I'm not angry about that either.
Still great.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it would have run the risk of wearing out its welcome probably if it had been throughout the whole thing.
Maybe one other time would have been fine.
Well, it's interesting. Like there's stuff that I expected to run throughout that was just a one-off. Like there was that part. There's the part in the gum factory where like the animation style changes and it gets all like deco, and it's just them doing their jobs. I guess I didn't expect it to be like that animation would come back later or anything, but I thought maybe it would do a little bit more experimenting with the animation style. And it didn't, but that's cool. I mean, it did. There's so much other stuff going on.
There's some other more subtle animation style changes, which I appreciated that because I will say at that point I almost worried that it was going to be like an Into the Spider-Verse type situation.
Yeah.
But maybe not pulled off as well. But I think what they did and when they did it was limited enough that I appreciated. And I'm guessing it being a hand-drawn movie that those pieces were also hand-drawn as well.
I would assume so, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure there was probably some CGI tinkering here and there.
Yeah.
You can't expect everything to be 100% hand-drawn. But
yeah.
I would say for the most part, it looks it, and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
More hand-drawn animation, please.
Please. Yeah.
It looks so much better than 98% of any of the just CG animated movies that are out there.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie is great.
It really is.
It's not a complaint.
Okay.
There is already an established alien in Looney Tunes lore. Where is Marvin? Whither Marvin the Martian?
Before the reveal of the invader, as he is called, voiced by Peter McNichol.
Yeah.
I did expect it to be Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
At one point. But that gets dashed pretty quickly. But yeah, you're right. Come on. I think I expected, Bugs is going to make a cameo or something like that.
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's nice that it
which I like.
Just stuck to Porky and Daffy and Petunia.
Bugs Bunny can get his own goddamn movie.
It's true, he can. Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
Space Jam?
No.
No.
No. You don't?
Nope.
Pick for next week.
Nope.
No, okay. Space Jam: A New Legacy?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I heard Burt Ward Robbins in that. Do you know anything about is it Coyote versus Acme. Is that the other Looney Tunes movie that, like, I think Bill Hader made it? That was
You mean the Cat in the Hat?
Yes, exactly. The not my Cat in the Hat. Thank you very much. But yeah, there was another Looney Tunes movie that David Zaslav like shelved.
Oh, okay.
And then like a year and a half later, it was like got picked up for distribution somewhere. And I feel like is it maybe like a courtroom drama, like a mixture of live action and animated? What you got?
Yep, that's what it looks like. Coyote versus Acme. The first screenshot that they showed on IMDb was of Will Forte.
Oh,
and
Will
the
Forte.
Coyote.
Okay.
John Cena is in it.
Amazing. Okay. Presumably as Peacemaker.
Probably. Will Forte. A whole bunch of other people I do not recognize. Yep. And the writers include James Gunn.
Oh, wow.
So maybe he is.
Holy
Peacemaker.
shit. Amazing. Welcome to the new Looney Tunes DCU.
I mean, I'd be on board for that.
Me too, actually. Yeah. I mean, Daffy Duck is a Green Lantern.
Apparently, so there are 4 writers listed,
Okay.
including James Gunn, and the 4th writer is a gentleman by the name of Ian Fraser, and his credit is based on the magazine article by.
Wow. That's interesting. Okay. All right.
I have no idea.
Okay. I feel like I've heard that's really good.
All right.
I don't know how people have seen it, but yeah, I was just curious if you knew anything about it.
No, never heard of it before now.
Okay.
It's apparently due sometime in 2026.
Okay.
So we'll keep an eye out.
All right. Maybe future Viewmasters pick.
All right. Yeah, I don't. So listen, hear me out.
Okay. Oh no.
I know what this is. I know what we watched. In general, logic and rules don't really fit in the story.
Correct.
I don't understand the invaders' plan.
Okay.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand what the plan was.
It's asinine.
There are steps in it that I feel like they did not make sense.
Okay.
Such as why was the gum living creatures
Okay.
then to only be expelled out of everybody and form a bubble around the world?
I guess maybe the only way to get everyone on Earth to chew this gum, because not everyone is a gum chewer.
No, I'm not.
Maybe the only way to do it was to have it be a creature that takes you over, and therefore they could, use vessels to infect the non-gum chewers and get them to chew the gum.
I guess.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
So then what happened to... Did they all die when they formed the giant bubble?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't know. You're right, because when the bubble pops,
Yeah.
and all of the gum falls back to Earth, I did think like, oh, are there now just all of these gum creatures
Right, yeah.
on Earth? But I guess maybe they...
Did they die in the vacuum of space?
Or maybe they were like synthesized for one purpose. And in order to form the gum bond with all the other gum around the Earth, they had to use up all of their life force. And so when it became a giant bubble, all of the aliens died. The little parasite guys died.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, it's not explained.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I could not help but think of it.
I thought of it as well.
Okay. all
Yeah.
right. As long as I'm not the only one.
I was like, oh shit, now we got gum monsters everywhere.
Right, yeah.
We're fucked.
Nope.
Even though they were apparently benevolent gum monsters.
I guess. The chattering teeth one certainly did not seem benevolent to me.
It did not. It had a mission to carry out, and it was hell-bent on doing it.
Yep.
Have you ever had boba tea?
I have. I don't care for it.
It's gross.
Yep.
Yeah. It is just like one of the people drinking it at the end says something about it tasting like just little snot.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
It's the worst. I don't understand why it's so popular.
Maybe he's an alien, so their taste buds and textures are different, maybe.
Sure. I mean,
But yeah, I agree. I don't understand why it's popular.
I feel like I was also in a vast minority in that opinion as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know that there's somebody else.
You're
out there.
you're not alone.
All right.
We're in this together.
Good.
The only boba I care for is fat.
As it should be. Yeah, fun movie. Real fun movie.
It was great, yeah.
Didn't do well, but what can you expect?
Yeah, I wondered, like, while I was watching it, I was sort of wondering who this movie was for.
Right.
Like, I don't know if it's for younger viewers, or it doesn't entirely skew older, but there is also, like you said, a lot of stuff that is definitely targeted at older, more world-weary viewers.
Sure.
It almost felt a little Ren and Stimpy to me.
There were definitely some Ren and Stimpy type gags in it for sure.
Yeah.
Just not as gross out, but skirting right up to the line.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of wonder, because of the lack of Bugs Bunny, if that's a reason that people just stayed away.
I could see that. Yeah.
Like, because he is so, in concert with the name Looney Tunes that, I mean, like I said, I spent the entire movie expecting him to pop up at least once.
Right.
And it didn't. And again, I don't care, but I would have to assume that most people would be disappointed by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like going to a Muppet movie and not seeing Kermit.
Exactly.
Even if it's not Kermit. It's wrong Kermit.
Go to the doctor, everybody.
Oh, fuck. Oh, anything making you happy this week, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got to do a thing that I don't normally get to do this past Sunday.
Yeah.
And that was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
And I went with a friend of mine up to just outside of Columbus to a place called Grove City, which, as far as I know, has no groves.
I maybe did at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
And went to a vendor-only comic show. Well, not vendor-only, but mostly
vendors.
Mostly vendors.
Yeah.
There was an artist alley in which I did not go down.
It was literally an alley. No, it wasn't literally an alley. It was a hallway.
It was a hallway.
It just seemed awkward.
It was away from the vendors, and I saw no reason to travel down there.
Yeah.
But I was in the mood for some good dollar bin diving, and I only bought 4 comics that I already owned.
I think most of the stuff I bought I already owned as well.
Wait, were you there?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we actually rode up together. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It was you.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, I got to hang out with my friend Joe for a day.
Yeah.
We went comic shopping and had some good pizza. And yeah, that's what made me happy this past week.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a really good time.
What about you, sir?
There's a Superman movie. And it's my whole personality now. So that's it.
All right.
It's great.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
That's another thing we did together.
That is another thing we did together. Yeah.
We went to go see Superman last week for the Prime members sneak preview night.
Yeah, I don't know why that was a thing.
I don't know either.
But okay.
Yeah, sure.
That was, you said, your first IMAX movie.
It was. Yeah.
Outside of, like, the Air Force Museum.
Yep.
So that's cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Did you enjoy it?
I mean, I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
I can't really say much for the IMAX experience of it, though.
Okay.
But, yeah, I guess I would go to another one.
Yeah.
So I'm actually seeing it again. And I'm going to see it at the 3DX screen at Cinemark
Okay.
on Monday. So I'm going to see how that compares to the IMAX experience.
Well, that's cool.
Also, we sat real close to the screen, and it's a big screen.
Were we too close? I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not where I would prefer to sit, but
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, I've sat in the back row for an IMAX movie.
yeah.
And it's just a regular size screen at that point.
Yeah, I like to see the whole thing.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But also, I don't know, like before I tagged along with you, like I was looking at screenings and they were filling up real fast. So when you got the tickets, I'm not sure how things were filling up. So I just kind of assumed you just got whatever was available.
I did just sort of get whatever was available. Yeah.
because there were 5 of us, so that's also another added difficulty of getting all seats together.
Yeah.
Although there were quite a few empty seats that I saw.
I was surprised. I mean, I guess they were all like very, very front row, at least the ones that I saw.
Yeah.
But then I guess there were also 2 on the other side of Katie and I's friends that were empty.
Yeah.
That we could have scooted over to.
Yeah. I still would have heard the people behind us.
Yeah.
The entire goddamn movie.
Yeah.
That's, I think, what I'm looking forward to most about my second screening. Is not having anyone sit behind me.
That is nice.
Talk. But yeah, it is a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing it again.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, should I pick a movie for next
You
week?
should.
All right. I have a movie in mind.
Okay.
It is relatively recent. I
Okay.
think it came out last year. I hesitate to call it a horror movie. It looks like a suspense, creepy movie. It is called Speak No Evil.
Okay.
It stars James McAvoy, and I believe Mackenzie Davis is in it as well.
Okay. Yeah.
And a few other people that I didn't recognize. But I thought it looked creepy and weird and kind of fun. And it's available on Prime.
Okay.
So I would like to watch Speak No Evil.
Alrighty. For a moment, I got it confused a little bit with Talk to Me, I think.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you said James McAvoy, so I know which one that is.
Yeah, he's not in Talk to Me.
He is not. No,
Have you seen Talk to Me?
I have not.
Okay.
Have you?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Really liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the people who made that also made a movie that I did see called Bring Her Back.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just Jesus Christ.
Okay. Exciting?
Depends on your definition of the word.
All right.
Recommended?
Okay. Man, you could hear those scare quotes. All right. Well,
Speak No Evil.
Speak No Evil.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and until next week, that's all, folks. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to The Viewmasters. You can subscribe to the show directly at our websites view.guttertrash.net or on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Visit our website at view.guttertrash.net for information about our Twitter and Instagram. Once again, thank you for listening to The Viewmasters. We'll see you next time.